Hello, this is Greg Sorter from Sorter Family Farms. We are growers of rare corn in Monroe, Michigan. We're enjoying a really unseasonably warm November, so we thought we'd take advantage of this nice weather to get out, get the corn picker going, and pick our 5 acres that we planted this year of Bloody Butcher corn before it gets cold and rainy. I'm here to talk about our Bloody Butcher. This is the second year that we've grown it. It really is quite a unique and amazing open pollinated corn, heirloom corn from about the 1840s from Virginia. It's a non-GMO variety. It has a very strong corn flavor, something that is kind of missing from a lot of today's hybrid corns. We grind it up into a purple cornmeal, and it's an honest cornbread from that cornmeal, and then we also use it to sell to distilleries for very high-end bourbons, which are pretty popular here in Michigan now at some of our micro distilleries. We're going to grow about 10,000 pounds of it this year, we're hoping, and if anybody would like to try some, we can sell small quantities. You can reach me at sales@rarecorn.com. This year we planted about 5 acres. Last year we planted half an acre. And what we did is we used the seeds from last year to grow this year. So what we're doing is we're saving the best seeds, the best ears of corn that we've got, and then we grow it the next year, and that basically allows us to tailor the variety of corn for our growing environment here in Michigan. Last year we did grow a couple other corns, an Oaxacan green and Jared Peterson blue. Those corns just didn't do very well, and I think they didn't do well because they do require a much hotter, drier environment than we have in Michigan. You can see some of our 5 acres we've got here. Corn came out pretty well. Some of these stalks are actually almost 15 feet tall. Pretty tall corn. The ear's about halfway up, so it actually works out really well with our corn picker. Corn picker doesn't like it when the corn's really low because it just wouldn't be able to get it. We had 2 problems with this corn this year. We had a lot of rain, and the day after we planted this corn, it started raining, and it rained continuously for about 4 or 5 weeks. Some of those days we actually got 6 inches of rain. So the problem we had was the ground got so wet that we couldn't get the cultivator out. And what that caused is, because we couldn't cultivate the corn, the weeds grew pretty quickly. By the time the ground dried up a little bit, we could not get the cultivator out. So we do have a lot of weeds, but the good news is we do have a lot of corn. The other problem is this year we did tend to have a lot of earworms. And I don't know if that was because of the weather or not, but that's something that we're going to have to address for next year. I'm posting a video after this one as well, talking more about our vintage equipment here. We've got a new idea super picker, 3-row corn picker, and a 1966 Massey Ferguson 175 diesel tractor. So we'll show that in action on our second video this year. But if anybody would like to try some of our corn, we'd be more than happy to sell you some small samples at sales@rarecorn.com. Once again from Monroe, Michigan, Greg Sorter. Thank you.